Hey y'all, I hope you guys are having a great day. Today I'm doing an update for my beauty buyout project pan. Have some good updates here, so I'm excited to show you guys, so let's just jump right on in. The first thing that I have is my OGX Argan Oil Hair Mask. I have not used this within the past week, but I have had 2 uses of this month with a 4-use goal. So I do plan on using this one more time before the end of the month to get me to 3 uses, which isn't too bad. I will take that. The next product that I have here is my It's a 10 leave-in spray. I have used this twice this past week for a total of 11 times this month, and this product is completely finished. I think last week I took the actual sprayer out of it so that I could bang the rest of it out on my hand, and that's how I was able to finish that product up. I really did enjoy that product and would repurchase it in the future. I do have the light version of it, so I'm excited to try that one eventually, because this one at times I felt like it could be a little too moisturizing for my hair, but regardless, this specifically I would definitely repurchase again for sure. The next product that I have is my Bosley thickening treatment. I only have that I've used this once in the past week. I don't know that that's fully accurate. But yeah, I don't really enjoy this product. I'm not noticing any real difference in my hair, and I don't like the foaming aspect of it. I would much rather have like a hair oil or have this product be in a dropper. But that's okay. I'll still use this up. As far as I can feel, it feels like maybe it's a third of the product left. So yeah, I'll definitely use this up, and I can tell that it is getting a little bit lower because I have to hold it like upright to pump it out. So if I'm like trying to pump it on my head, it doesn't always work. Whoops. So yeah, so not really enjoying this product too much, but we'll keep using it. The next product that I have is my Garnier Fructis Curl Gel. I've used this 3 times this month. Had a 4-use goal out of this, and it's kind of hard to tell with the air bubbles, but we're getting some good use out of this one. I think I'll definitely be able to use this one up before I move on to another product. It's probably not my favorite hair gel, but it works well enough, and if I was kind of in a pinch and this was the only one that I had available to me, I would probably still repurchase this product, even though it's probably not the best. But yeah, enjoying this. Need to curl my hair a little bit more often, but yeah, happy with the progress I'm making on that so far. Okay, the next product I actually pulled out this time. Normally I just leave this in my shower, but this is the conditioner bar that I've been using as a shaving cream basically. So yeah, I've used this twice so far this month. This is kind of what it's looking like. Yeah, it works fine as a shave bar. I didn't like it as a conditioner. So yeah, I found a good alternative use for this, and that's how I plan on using this up, though it'll probably take me a while, but that's okay. So I've had 2 uses out of that one. The next product that I have is my, baby oil. It's very slippery. I've written down that I've used this 4 times within the last week, I believe, for a total of 5, 10, 15, 16, 17 times this month, roughly. Again, we're still about halfway through. I just use this to refill my dropper bottle and apply this to my belly. I try to do it both morning and night. So, yeah. Making steady progress on that. Okay, this next product, I can't remember if I updated about this last week or not. I had originally decided to roll this out. This is the CeraVe Itch Relief Moisturizing Lotion. I decided to roll this out because now that it's getting colder, my hands really get itchy, and I wanted to reserve this just for like a hand cream at night when my hands get really bad. So I did that, and I had a night where my hands were itching pretty badly, and I was applying this, and a few minutes would go by and my hands would get itchy again. This is like in the middle of the night, by the way. It's really annoying. So my hands would get itchy again, and I would apply some more, and then, you know, kind of did that a couple times. And then I noticed that my hands started like pilling, I guess. And I didn't know if it was just the amount of lotion that I had continuously put on my hands that was pilling, or if it was causing my actual skin to peel on my hand. So as soon as I felt that on my hand, I completely discontinued the usage on my hand and switched over to my EOS hand cream. And this is a thicker hand cream, and that helped it to calm down, and I was finally able to go back to sleep because I had some relief for my hands. So I have just been using this at nighttime, and I do still want to use this up. From what I can maybe tell, it looks like it's about right here. So I am using this as a just all over body lotion at nighttime now. So that's how I will be using this product up. I wrote that I only had 2 uses this past week. Again, I don't think that's very accurate. And for the month it says 5, 10, 8, or 13, 15, 16, 17, 18 uses, roughly this past month. So yeah, I don't really know what happened there. I don't have issues when I use this all over my body. So that's how I'll continue to use it. That's how I'll use it up. I would repurchase this because when my entire body had that really bad itchiness several months ago, this really helped. This was the only thing that helped, really. So I would definitely use it for that. It just didn't work out, or at least it scared me as a hand cream. So that's okay. I'll be happy to use this up and would definitely repurchase it should the need arise again. I also noticed that they have a tub of this at the store, and I don't know if it's that same like lotiony consistency or if it's more of a thicker cream. So I'd be interested to look into that a little bit, because maybe that would be better for my hands if it was a thicker, more emollient cream. But regardless, we'll work through what we got. Okay, so moving on. The next product is the Bodycology Cherry Blossom Mist. And I've written that I've only used this 4 times this week. Again, I don't know how accurate these tallies are right now, but that's okay. And I have this as a total of 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16 uses so far this month. And as you can see, I am just right at the bottom, maybe about an inch left of product. So I think maybe this will be finished up within the next 2 weeks. I do really like this scent. It's grown on me. It's not my favorite scent. I am impressed with the wear time of this product. I feel like I can still kind of smell it on me throughout the day. I feel like it doesn't really fade away very quickly, which is kind of what I expected from a cheaper mist. So I'm really pleased with this and would certainly look into purchasing others from the brand based on my experience with this one. So making good progress with that. My OPI nail oil. Funny enough, even though I love this nail oil to my core, I have not been using it a ton recently. I've only used it about 1 time this week, and I think that is pretty accurate. And I've only used it 5, 6, 7, 8 times this month, which again, I think is pretty roughly accurate for this product. I don't know why I'm not using it like I was. Like previously, I was using this in the mornings and at night times. So I've definitely fallen out of routine with this one, because here recently I've just been using it sometimes at nighttime and definitely in between when I change out my nail colors. Like I'm going to be taking this color off tonight, and I'll use this tonight to rehydrate my nails before I paint them again tomorrow. But yeah, I need to get back into consistently using this, because that is when you really see the benefits of this product, is when you use it both in the morning and at nighttime. Your nails will grow really fast and really strong. So I really do enjoy this oil. I've just fallen out of my routine with it, and I need to get back to it for sure. Alrighty, the next product is my shampoo. It's the BioSilk Hydrating Therapy Shampoo. This, it's really hard to tell, but it looks like maybe it's like right here. Right there. I have used this a total of 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 times. This is not correct. I don't know what's wrong with these tallies. I probably used this, I would say roughly 2 to 3 times in the past week. I kind of wash my hair every other day, kind of depending on if I've left it natural. Like today, I didn't wash my hair. I just put in some dry shampoo and let it be. However, if I curl my hair, I tend to typically wash it the next day, regardless of when I washed it. So yeah, so I would say roughly about 3 times so far this week. So yeah, I've enjoyed this product. It's fine. Nothing crazy about it. I wouldn't necessarily go out and repurchase it, but yeah. Same with the Dove Daily Moisture. Can I see? It's so hard to see where you're at in these. I feel like I'm maybe roughly halfway. I'm not entirely sure, but I do really like this conditioner, actually. I think it's very moisturizing. It works really well, and I definitely would repurchase this one. This is the Dove Daily Moisture Damage Therapy Conditioner. Yeah, so really enjoying this one, and I actually would like to try the shampoo that accompanies this. So yeah, not too much to say about those kind of products. Okay, the next one is my Beauty Concepts Warm Vanilla Body Wash. It's so hard to tell in these thick bottles. I like to be able to see where my progress is. Oh, and of course it's clear, so it's even harder to tell. Oh, okay, there we go. All right, so from looking at it on the inside, I am about right here at the progress. So just over almost halfway there. I don't like this at all. It doesn't really have a scent much to it. Yeah, it's so lightly scented, and it doesn't lather very well. I love a good sudsy body wash, and this just doesn't do it. I have to put on like 5 or 6 pumps of this every single time to even get like a decent lather. So yeah, I definitely don't like this, and I'm looking forward to having this be used up for sure. Okay, moving on from that is my daily lotion. I've been using the Bath & Body Works Into the Stars, and as you can tell, I'm about right there. Again, almost halfway on this product. I have had 4 uses out of this so far. So I've just been using this during the day, since I'm using my CeraVe lotion at nighttime. So that is this. And last but not least is the Kenra Silkening Gloss. This is replacing the It's a 10 Miracle Leave-In Spray. I think this is technically supposed to be like a finishing type serum for when you do your hair, but I'm just basically using it as a conditioner. I don't know. Let me see. Yeah, it says apply heat for optimum results. Oh, okay. So yeah, maybe I can use it that way. I don't have any tallies on this, but I know for a fact that I've probably used this about 3 times already. So yeah, I used to use this a lot back in high school and haven't used it for a really long time, and yeah, just wanted to try it again. So I had this one on hand, or I had bought this one, and of course now I have it on hand. So now it's time to shine, literally. So yeah, I'm excited to retry this product and see what I think now that I'm older. So yeah, okay, that is it for this beauty buyout. I'm excited about the progress that I've had and about the empties that I've had. Yeah, okay, that is it. I hope you guys have such a lovely day, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.